Hello crankers and welcome to a new episode of Zanfoneando. Today I want us, you and me, to surf the internet as if we were beginners, trying to find an instrument to start, and of course we will have comments to what we see. So let's go to Google. Super cool. All right, we are in Google and we are going to type by Fairygurdies. All right, so a lot of things pop up. None of them very beautiful, but well, let's start. Let's see. This thing, the Scala Villaggio Gothic hurdy-gurdy in thomann for only 1,016.33 euros. Okay, I already know a couple of things, but let's go inside. No, you come here, you accept the cookies. Give me cookies, thomann, and well, you think, well, 1,633 euros is not bad for a good instrument, and it's thomann, which is a very reputed website that sells instruments in Germany to all the world, I guess, or maybe Europe, I don't know. So let's act as beginners. We come here and we see, oh my god, the pictures, so nice, no? They look like I don't know, it looks like a medieval model or or something. Must be very good because it is 1.6K, which is what, 1.8K dollars, something like this. You cannot get something bad if you pay so much, no? Wrong. You can get really a lot of shitty gurdies. So let's start and see close up. So far, the instrument from far away doesn't look bad, okay? But if I start zooming in with my hurdy-gurdy eye, I already see, the finish to me it's a little bit rough. These holes, the I don't know, the whole finish of the instrument, it looks a little bit rustic. And well, this thing especially, this way of attaching the crank, I don't know. I don't like it. This thing, already a little bit like, I don't know. If we continue checking pictures, I don't like the key layout so much also. And well, the instrument is like trying to mimic a Renaissance model, which is kind of fine, I guess. Aesthetically, it's cool, right? Then instantly, what do you see here? I see only one row of keys, which is weird, because in here I see two rows of keys, so I don't understand what's going on, to be honest. But well, if you're a beginner trying to buy a new hurdy-gurdy, this is something that you have to check, okay? You want at least 23 or 24 keys in a chromatic layout, okay? Because it's true that the diatonic layouts, when I say diatonic, I mean only one row of keys. Look at this. Now we see the thing, no? It looks like, I still don't understand how and why, okay? But it looks like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 keys. 18 keys, weird layout in the back. The tangents are a bit chunky. I don't know. I wouldn't buy this. But also, oh, look at this. This is quite bad, no? It's like very big. I don't know. I don't like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we look at the wheel. The wheel, when you see this in wheels, it means that they don't have any veneer. Okay, this is the, how you call it, the plywood thing, no? Like this is the layers of plywood. Does it work? Yes. Is it optimal? well, well, I would prefer MDF, I guess, but well, you know, this is something extra. All right, but apart from this, and let me make myself bigger for this, thomann is trying to rip you off. Why? Why? Because this instrument, you don't know, because of course you don't know, because you are maybe not in the scene yet, you are trying to get your first instrument, but this instrument is made by Carl Riedel. So yes, let's find out. If I go to Google and I write this, no, Kleine Gotische Leier by Carl Riedel, Drehleierbau Riedel. We go here. Give me cookies. Give me cookies. I don't speak German. This. We have the same instrument with very bad pictures. Yes, super bad pictures. Olympus digital camera. Ay. Okay, so if we compare the same. Same model, if you remember this big Tirant, and well, it is basically the same instrument. And I don't know if you saw it or not. Let me go back. Can I go back? This is a very bad web page. For 1,070 euros, while in here it's 1,633 euros. Oops, I am in the middle, but you can see it there. Okay, so well, this is the first gurdy that we review, and well, we find it 600 euros cheaper if we go to the original maker. Oops, sorry, the original maker, Carl M. Riedel. This being said, and I am sorry, I will try to be respectful with the makers, but I don't like it, to be honest. I know some of you like Carl. I met him in person. I tried the instruments, and yeah, I mean, for the price might be decent, no? But I think that mechanically there are options that are way better mechanically. For the price. And what you have to look for, especially when you are a beginner, is an instrument that is reliable mechanically. I understand if you like the aesthetics of the Renaissance, like in this model, but I would advise you to go for something that works great mechanically. I hope we find something, but this I would not buy, and even less from thomann for this price. Okay, let's keep going. By Fairygurdies. Oh, so if I, this is interesting, no? If I refresh, we have a lot of different, like it changes, no? The results, because they are paid, no? This in Spanish it means sponsored. So what else? Let's go here. Cookies, give me more cookies. All right. So as you can see, we are in Etsy, and if you did your research, guys, please do your research. I am tired of seeing people getting ripped off in Etsy. Nobody is selling good instruments. Maybe some instruments, but not good gurdies on Etsy. Please. Anyway, let's do this together. So you come here as a beginner, 1,109 euros. It's 33% off. It used to be 1,655, like the gurdy from thomann. You come here and you see, oh, what a nice inlay, what a nice black color. I like it. I buy it. Impulse buy. No, come on. Let's talk about this because we have a lot to talk about. Of course, you don't have to know this again, because you are not like you are someone that is, you know, looking for a first instrument maybe. But if you are in the scene for a long time, you recognize very, very easily that this is a rip-off of the Nerdy Gurdy. Wow, what a video with the smoke. Wow, the dragons. Oh my god. Yes, look at that. Holy shit. Oh! You can plug it in. Okay, so we continue seeing things, but as I say, this is a clear rip-off of the Nerdy Gurdy. And I will tell you what this is in a second. Look at the dragons, very fancy, no? With the laser, super cool. What happens with you and Vikings, really? Like, Vikings don't play the Gurdy, okay? They never played the Gurdy. Someone had to say this. But well, I also enjoy the design. The design is also kind of cool. Ah, look what we were talking about earlier, no? The plywood wheel without any veneer, which is not, it doesn't need to be necessarily bad, but it's suboptimal. And also, if we continue seeing pictures, it doesn't have a trumpet bridge, okay? So it doesn't have any buzzing bridge or something like this. Well, very, very sad, because the original maker, Nerdy Gurdy, well, it basically was, and it still is, an open source project. Let's have a quick Google. So let's go to Nerdy Gurdy, the page, Nerdy Gurdy. Okay, and here we can see the original. Well, as you can see, it's not an exact rip-off of the new model, even worse, okay, even worse, because they are using the V6 version of the Nerdy Gurdy, which, if I am not mistaken, correct me, Yap, if I am wrong, or people in the comments, I think the V6 version is from 2019, something like that. So they are copying the design against the open source community laws and the, how you call it, the Creative Commons agreements, and they are not even giving you the latest design, okay? So let's go and try to find the Nerdy Gurdy V6. Gurdy V6 here by Yap. More cookies, give me cookies. All right. And let's compare. And here, very clear, no? Like, if we compare the headstock, it is exactly, what is this? Ads. Exactly the same, okay? Here and here. Also, another thing that tells you that this is a ripoff is this piece, the dragon shit thing. Okay, very cool design to the, well, you know, to sell more just because of aesthetics. This piece was the original way of you know, disengaging the strings in the V6 model of Nerdy Gurdy. Here you can see the piece, this one. And well, this is basically, if you don't know the Nerdy Gurdy thing, this is an open source model made by Yap brand, okay? And all of the plans and all of the STLs for 3D printing are available in Thingiverse, in this website. So basically you can very easily, or well, air quotes, very easily, make your own Gurdy. It's a laser cut plus 3D printed Gurdy, and well, it works very, very nice. The Gurdy was decent, but now in 2025, the newest models, the linotte, and all of these ones. Poof, they are not even comparable. The development was huge, really. And well, it has a lot more volume and it's way more reliable in terms of acoustic design and everything, basically. It's a great option for beginners, okay? The model in already built, here we can find for 845. There is another model called the basic for 730, and even the DG Gurdy, the digital model. But of course, you can get it as a kit. Okay, the whole kit, look, the basic for 330 euros, extremely cheap. And the linotte version 2 kit for 350. Well, you have here the metal crank upgrade, the upgrade with the capos. This one is for kids or for travel, 320. It's a great way to get started. Okay, so far we found 2 things in Google and both of them were ripoffs. Okay, again, this. What is this? This is from Welcome UA store, and already you can recognize the red flags, this extremely beautiful biking things, which are, you know, laser cut. They modified the shape a little bit, but you can already see the same headstock as before, no? In the nerdy Gurdy V6. Let's see, let's go one more time. Well, you see it, see the same headstock, same thing. They are ripping you off because this is basically a model from 2019. It's open source. It's even like if you have a friend with a laser cutter or a university or something with a laser cutter, you can make it yourself. And this is like way worse than the newer model, right? Like the linotte or the basic are extremely better, like 60 times better, easily. And this guy is trying to sell you this thing for 1,617 euros, really. And cheap pickup, and that's it. No? And it's another seller, so we have 2 people at least trying to rip you off in Etsy. More things. What else? Another one, Look at this. This at least this guy wants to rip you off with the latest nerdy Gurdy model, because this is basically a linotte copy. You see this? One of these. They modify the shape of the body and they think they did something, you know, and they are probably making it sound like worse. Well, this is crazy. Only for 1,600 euros. What's going on? Everybody sells for 1,600 or what? And I remind you that the original one already built, let's go one more time. Sorry, I get like mad at this. The original already built, not even the kit, already finished for 845 euros plus sales. Plus tax, sorry, and this 1,617 euros. Only because it has a Viking design and 2 crows. And probably this person doesn't know anything about Gurdies and doesn't even know how to give you a Gurdy with a good setup, which is extremely important as a beginner. Shit. Okay. Crazy, And if we go to related things, oh my god, it's all really like crap. Look, another nerdy Gurdy ripoff. Well, this is not here. They didn't even modify it. It's the same maker. Welcome UA store. Really, I hope Etsy takes this down. But spoiler, they will never do it because they don't care about people ripping off original designs made for the community with love, like this Nerdy Gurdy project, really. Anyway, let's continue. So far, everything is crap, eh? Another... Shit. Do you see the headstock? Do I have to show you one more time? Really? What is this picture? The headstock, really. It is another Nerdy Gurdy version 6 ripoff. And as you can see, one more time, they put fancy designs and that's it. They sell it because it's aesthetic. And it's the same guy. Welcome UA store. Really, how many ripoffs are you selling? My God. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The nerdy harpa also, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy smokes. 12 ripoffs just from one seller. Anyway, and this guy from before? It's the same guy. Welcome UA store. Oh my God. I am going to ask you for real, like, can we report this seller? Like, can you go? I will leave the link in the description box. Report this to Etsy because it's really taking advantage of an open source thing made for the community. Is horrible. Anyway, let's go back. If you can report this with me, it would be amazing. So let's go back and one more time. All right, this thing, the infamous Fairygurdies, 650 euros. I have one here. They sent me one for testing, okay? So they sent me one of these to test and you will have a review very soon. Spoiler, it's not as bad as it used to be. I don't think it's great either, but well, you will have a review soon in the channel. For now, for the price, it is starting to be something, okay? But I think it needs a little bit more of development to be worth the money. Because for 650, well, if you cannot do anything else, if you cannot get more budget, I guess it's like starting to get decent, okay, this thing. But as I say, it's starting to get decent. I don't know. I will show you in a video next week, probably, okay? The infamous Fairygurdies / Galdrashop / everything. Let's go back, see what we can find, no? So far, all of the sponsored things are quite shitty. So no, don't go there. I would not even look at the sponsored things. Okay, more research. Look, looking to buy a hurdy-gurdy. Reddit. This is the first thing, no? I am doing the research with you, okay? What do the people say? I am wanting to buy a hurdy-gurdy and I don't know where to find it and I'm looking for one under $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 is, you know, not a great budget for a good gurdy. It's 3 years old, this post. It's not a great budget, but for a little bit more, you could get like, for example, a Catnip B or a trigo, no? The trigo is nice. Let's see the trigo. Instruments, trigo. Trigo, beginner and traveler friendly, perfect for high tone enthusiasts. It's true, and people don't like high tone normally. No? I am I am pro high Gs, okay? Pro high Gs. This is a gurdy that I also own. Mikhail and Piotr sent me one for reviewing, and what I can say that it is mechanically perfect. Let me go get it actually. I also have one of these here, and this is extremely nice. I have to say, this cannot be better mechanically, at least. Okay, you can like the sound and the tone better or worse, which I really like it in terms of sound, but mechanically it's a 10. Okay, not heavy, very light. Put it in a backpack and and go. I will review it very, very soon in the channel. I already can tell you 10 out of 10 for beginners. Pictures of the trigo, very cool pictures, these guys. Super nice, nice finish. The wheel is high density MDF, so it doesn't require a rim. It works pretty nice, Look at this. Very cool instrument. Thumbs up. And if we go to the dealer, the web ancestor, we see that we can get one for 1,000 euros and the delivery from 178 euros. Also, something that we didn't discuss so far is the waiting list. A lot of people buy from Etsy and from these shady things because they can get the Gurdy in 1 week. Okay, this is something that doesn't happen often. We always have to fight with waiting list. A waiting list of 3 months is nothing. Okay, for the Gurdy world, it's nothing. Most of the times it's 12 months, 15, 18, 24 months to get a high-end instrument. Okay, at least a year, at least. So this is extremely fast, 3 months, and only for 1,000 euros you get a mechanically perfect instrument. It's true that it only has 3 strings, 1 trumpet, 1 drone, and 1 melody, but a beginner doesn't need a lot more than this. Of course, if you want something with more strings, they have other models. No, they have the Aplo and all the zanfoneando and the more high-end versions. But the Aplo could be another option. Another option that comes to my mind very, very quickly is the Catnip B by Radoslav Malisz, which we have a review in the channel, and it's actually the first thing that pops up. But if we go to here, and a very nice website, Fairygurdies, Catnip B, perfect for beginners. The maker says perfect for beginners, and I agree. I actually agree. It's quite perfect for beginners. It says the resonance box and the tangent chest are made of plywood. Why? It is easy to process and widely available, which results in a short production time. This is cool. Everybody fighting with the waiting lists, and thus a low price, and also nice. In addition, it is highly resistant to humidity changes. Okay, the key factor is the possibility of laser cutting, blah blah blah. Exactly, laser cut, like to make things faster. And this is $1,300 for an instrument that has, I think, 6 strings. I also have one of these catnips. I tested it and I think it's really, really good for the price. Okay, so it's another option that you could check from Poland. Exactly the same as the trigo and the Aplo. These guys, the Polish luthiers, come very, very strong this year. Okay, so let's continue our research. What else do you find, no? If you're looking for a Gurdy. Oh my god, this thing. The early music shop. All right. So I will go directly to this thing that was showing up in the preview. And of course I have one also. This thing. All right, this thing. Well, at least you trust me because I have most of the Gurdies that we are that we are checking. Short answer is don't buy it. Okay, Mihaly Vrabel is the maker of this instrument, and well, short answer is I would not buy it. Okay, but if you buy it, definitely don't buy it from Early Music Shop. I am sorry, Early Music Shop guys, but you are selling it for 1,524 euros, and this instrument is mechanically it is not good. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, Mihaly. You know, I appreciate you as a person. I respect you, but the instrument is not good mechanically. It's very hard to play, very hard to adjust. It sounds very powerful. It sounds with very loud, but mechanically it's not good, and it would be a nightmare for a beginner. But what I was saying before is that these guys sell it for 1,524 euros, and if they call it Galician style Gurdy. Galicia is the north of Spain, where I don't live in Galicia, no, but Galicia is the north of Spain, and the Gurdies from Galicia don't look anything similar to this. Sorry, I get sidetracked very easily. I said that these guys are selling it for 1,524, and if we quickly Google Mihaly Vrabel, we can see instruments. Shit, this. Look, same model, eh? Same model. I get angry, really. At least, if you buy this, don't buy it from the Early Music Shop. They are ripping you off. 1,524 with 95 cents. And the original maker, how much did I say? 600. 600. They are trying to sell it to you for more than double of the price. I understand that they have to have a margin, but what the fuck is going on? Please. Oh. Ay. Look at this. The traditional tekeru, right, from Hungary, only for 560 euros. Like, to adjust it and everything, it would be quite terrible, and mechanically it doesn't really work, but 560 euros is nothing for a Gurdy, okay? Still, I would not, sorry, again, I try to be respectful with the makers, but this thing is very hard to adjust and it's not beginner friendly, okay? But well, you see if you buy it from Vrabel directly, from Mihaly. Don't buy it from the Early Music Shop. What else? Oh, let's see, for fun, let's see what other instruments do they have. Holy shit. A gotchi for 4,571 euros. This thing that looks horrendous for 4,000 euros. Oh, look, the Hungarian style that we checked before by Vrabel, that we found in his own website for 530 euros for 1,500. Another gotchi for 4,000. Holy smokes! Horrendous, please. Let's go out of here. I don't want to see anything else in the Early Music Shop. Horrendous. What else? eBay! Guys, please, don't buy from eBay. Really, we told you 1,000 times, everywhere in the Fairygurdy community, in my website, in Gurdy World, in my YouTube channel, everywhere. It's everywhere. In Reddit, in the Discord channel, everywhere we put the same. Don't buy from eBay or Etsy. Okay, the infamous Chinese Gurdy, the song Gurdy. Already it has some of the red flags, right, of a Gurdy, which, as I said before, it is like having very flashy designs. For 1,099 euros, well, Okay, let me make myself bigger for more drama again. I tried 3 or 4 versions of this instrument made by Song in China, and they barely work. The first instrument that I tried, it was literally unplayable. It was not possible to tune. It was a mess. Okay, it is true that this was like some years ago, and last year when I was teaching in Gurdy World workshop in New Hampshire in the US, somebody brought one of these, and with a lot of effort, and we were like three or four experienced players around it, trying to fix things, and we took it to a playable air quotes, to a playable state. This being said, you as a beginner, will you be able to do this? No, basically no, and you will struggle to get it to a state where it's half playable, you know. And at the moment it is 70% playable or 60% playable. Okay, we tune it up to D, and it was half working, and then the trumpet, they got it right. Okay, so the buzzing bridge, although it was not the correct string, they were using a metallic string, it was kind of working fine. I will not say kind of, it was working fine, the trumpet. But the instrument, the overall instrument, no. It was not good. Well, in here, oh, is this second hand? Maybe. Well, in here they have another one by Song. Okay, very flashy, no, with the fake bird's eye. I would like to review one of the latest instruments by Song, because he's kind of getting there, but so far in 2025 I would not recommend buying this. Let's put here Fairygurdies. Song, more song, song. Oh my god. Genius of the marketing! Green, Patty Gurdy green. Only 1,000. Ready, available, buy. Don't. Okay? Don't. Don't buy it. Oh my god, this. Oh shit. The dragon head. This is a joke, really. Like, don't buy it. As you can see, eBay is just full of the song gurdies, song family, song tiling again, song violin, song luthier wood shop. He has to have like 1,000, I don't know, 1,000 accounts or something. Basically, don't buy it. I don't know. What else? Let's go back to our original research. Nerdy Gurdy, yes, finally. As first, second, third, fourth result is the first playable Gurdy. Very nice instrument. You can buy it in the form of a kit or in as a already built instrument. And there you have my website, Fairygurdies for sale. I don't sell gurdies, but read this before buying one. Okay, let's go inside. I show you very quickly. And well, this is me playing. And well, here you have the article, 5 Fairygurdies that you should never buy. Okay. And the best beginner Fairygurdy models. You can do your own research. I am not going to show you my website because you probably already know it. And well, here you have some articles talking about the Gurdy. As you can see, info for beginners, and here a lot of the workshops that we have been doing during the years. What else? Gurdy World, very nice website to complete your research. Best cheap hurdy-gurdies for a beginner on a budget. Well, you can read the FAQ. What else? What do they recommend? Nerdy Gurdy, thumbs up. Yes, Sinfonia by Robert Mandel. Okay, it's nice. It's a fine instrument. The only thing that I don't like about this thing, sorry Robert, you know it already, is that you cannot see the keys from the back. But the instrument is fine, really. It's good for the price, especially if you want medieval aesthetics. Trigo by MM, yes, thumbs up. Catnip, thumbs up. We already talked about this. Okay, Gurdy Staru from Ukraine. They used to be very cheap. Now the price has gone up. I tried some the past years. I think it's fine. It's true that I didn't really fully enjoy the experience, but I think it's there. It's there. If you like the aesthetics, if you like the colors, the waiting list is also kind of fine. You can buy this. This is decent, yes. Cedo Garcia, my loft maker from Spain, he's very good friend of mine. This, I would say, if you are a serious beginner, if you really want to practice for real, I would buy this. Hands down, like really. Very, very nice, extremely nice instrument for beginners. Of course, the price is already like, what, 1,600 euros more or less. Very good. Joel Traunecker, buy, very good. Galipet, Benjamin Pouzadou, very, very, very cool instrument, but I will not show you more because we are already in 1,800 euros. I'm curious now. Well, Diablo, very good. Swingman, Alex, really, really good instrument. All of these are very, very nice recommendations. I am glad we are up in the in the Google results. What else? Nothing else, eh? Altarwind. Oh my God, don't buy this. Sorry that I am like this, guys, but I am tired of seeing people pay a lot of money for instruments and then you guys come crying to me like in lessons or in consultations over Zoom like, this happens and I don't know how to adjust it. Spoiler, it's not you, it's the instrument, okay? That's why it is very, very important to get something that is aesthetically pleasant, okay, fine, but mechanically perfect, because it will make your life a lot easier, okay? For example, the trigo, this thing, again, I know I showed you before, guys, but this is mechanically perfect, okay? It will make your life extremely easy as a beginner, okay? So, Altarwind, the big melon for 20 years or more, I don't even know. Well, again, the same thing as before, okay? A lot of fancy decoration, a lot of strings, a lot of carvings, a lot of stuff, right? But these instruments are not horrendous as the song Gurdy, you know, or at least not the same level of horrendousness, okay? Some of them are playable, okay, but they are very, very expensive for what they are. The sound is completely dead and mechanically they have problems, basically. I would not recommend buying anything from Altarwind, at least at the moment. Well, George, I know, everybody says it. George is a very nice person. Yes, okay, he's the kindest person in the planet. I understand, okay? Really, I truly understand, but you can be the nicest person in the world and still not make good gurdies. This is what happens here. And this is a very long story. I will not explain it in full, but help has been offered many times from a lot of different experts to George to make these instruments better, and the advice was not listened. Okay, so well, basically don't buy. What else? Etsy, more Etsy. Well, Gurdy World. Okay, I will not read it because we already went into Gurdy World, and this is the end of the first page results of Google. So I hope I hope you like this video. If you like this format, I would really like to hear you in the comments below, because you never comment. Please, guys, it's a pleasure when I read you. Okay, so if you like this format, leave me something below. Of course, if you want an in-depth consultation for your needs, drop me an email and we can find a moment to talk about on Zoom or wherever you want. Okay, keep on cranking. Bye.